This is Midday with Mary Brubaker and Dolph Pulliam.
Good afternoon and welcome to Tuesday's Midday. The Masons don't want anyone to eat alone on Christmas, so Dolph is going to tell you about a free Christmas dinner. In fact, I think he's ready to cook that turkey. You can almost smell it now, Dolph. Thanks. That's coming up in segment 2 on Midday today. But first, for almost 3 decades, Tony Bennett's been singing up a storm all over the world. We caught up with him recently while he was rehearsing for his concert at the Civic Center. He wasn't even using a microphone. He just stands there and sings. No glitzy pyrotechnics. Just a mellow voice that's become known for its sincerity with a song. Remember when the variety show hosts always introduced him as the singer-singer? I'm not sure what that means, except that it's not likely to be a phrase used to describe Madonna or Michael Jackson.
And in your eyes I may not see forever.
Tony Bennett's been at it a long time. Here he is in 1964 with Harold Arlen preparing for a TV show of the songwriter's works. Other favorites are Gershwin, Cole Porter, Kern, and Berlin. But the song that put Tony Bennett in the rich and famous category, and the one he's most identified with, marked a turning point in his career.
Well, it was the obvious that my signature song is I Left My Heart in San Francisco, and that was in 1962. And the very first concert I ever gave was right at Carnegie Hall. And that was recorded on CBS, and that answers your question. I mean, ever since then, it's been very successful, and I've been a very fortunate guy.
Do you have Christmas memories about your childhood that are meaningful to you, Tony, at this time of year?
Well, I love Christmas. I have fun with it. I have the whole holiday season. Everybody warms up. All races, religions, they all get together. They all... The holiday season is magnificent. I'm a big kid anyway, so I still love it. I have as much fun as the kids when Christmas comes around.
I bet you rattle your presents and look under the tree and all that sort of thing, right?
Well, I have 4 beautiful children and 4 grandchildren, and it's Christmas time, and to watch their eyes light up and get all excited and have fun, it's a joy.
What's the best part of being a really successful show business personality?
I think just in the doing. I happen to love people, so I like to entertain them. I like to make them walk out saying, gee, I really enjoyed that, where they feel good. I think from night to night, I'm very fortunate. I combine business with pleasure. I happen to love what I'm doing. So even when it gets really tough and rough, I still enjoy it.
If we can try with every day to make it better as it grows. With any luck, I suppose.
And every night is different out there with a live audience, right?
Absolutely. You never know.
And I suppose some nights they're quiet because that's kind of an audience they are, and the next night they're stomping and yelling and whistling and...
All that kind of, like in Japan, for instance, you'll sing, and all of a sudden by the second number you realize, oh my God, we're not going over. And they're very quiet. But you find out not until the end of the concert, by the end of the concert you feel, well, I failed, because it's very quiet. And then you walk off, and then you take the longest encores that you've ever taken in your whole life. They applaud at the end. They take it all in, and then they give you a full... You have to stand there for about 5 or 10 minutes. They just keep applauding and applauding, and you get more applause than anywhere else at the very end of the concert.
What do your kids think of your fame and fortune? Do they look on you as a show business personality or just dad?
Well, fortunately, they all they see how much I like and industrious I am with it, so they kind of do the same thing. They study with Lee Strasberg. My daughter studied with Lee Strasberg, and the Lee Strasberg School, and my young daughter, she's into painting and writing and all kinds of things, and my sons manage me, so we're all very close, and We're all in the entertainment world.
That's Tony Bennett, singer. Tomorrow, Tony Bennett, painter. We'll be back with more on Midday after this.